Before PGPex, I had 7 years of work experience across multiple locations in India, US, Canada, Israel, in mid-level techno-functional managerial roles with leading IT product companies like Oracle. Everything was going smooth, but then I decided to go for an MBA. I had two options at that point. Either grow into a senior level management role through usual path of learning by experience, or to take a break, get my management P's and Q's right, and then develop a more holistic vision which is not confined by any industry, any domain, or any function. I chose to go with the second one, and then started the process of GMAT, applications, essays, and interviews. To cut the long story short, after a few rejections and some admits, I finally chose to go with IIMC PGPex course. Why IIMC PGPex course? Well, I have my reasons, and let me tell you the same. There are 5 main reasons when I decided to go with IIMC PGPex. The first one was financial reason. IIMC PGPex has got the lowest opportunity cost and it has got the highest return over investment. The second is the smallest batch size. Third, globally acclaimed faculty. Fourth, excellent placement record over the last 3 years. And fifth is the on-campus accommodation, which is very important for peer-to-peer learning and to have an overall personality development. So what is my learning from IIMC PGPex course? Definitely I have got what I came for. I have got learnings, I have got skills, salary hike and career progression. But IIMC PGPex has done much more than that. It has brought me out from the drudgery of professional world and taught me to learn new things, explore endless possibilities. And this is my suggestion to all of you. Come here with an open mind, learn, explore, and write your own story. Thank you.
The 1-year full-time PGPex of IIM Calcutta is quite distinctive. Let me give you some examples from academics. First, about students. We have no preconceived notion of an ideal management student. There are no restrictions on the background. Anyone with experience in manufacturing, IT, consulting, investment banking, energy, R&D are encouraged to apply. In fact, these are some examples from batch 11. There is no upper limit on the number of years of experience. A student who just joined was telling me the other day that he did not feel that he was in an interview. It was just a discussion. In fact, traditionally and very consciously, we try to have very relaxed interview environment. Because we are so open, we succeed in getting a set of very interesting and motivated students. That makes peer group learning a very important feature of PGPex at IIM Calcutta. Now, coming to faculty, we at IIM Calcutta are known for academic rigor. We do not dilute for the sake of relevance. We have an excellent teacher-student ratio. In batch 11, for 68 students, we had 59 teachers. That included about 13 visiting faculty, including some from foreign countries. Student had a choice of 51 elective courses covering a wide range of subjects. So if academic content matters, if academic rigor matters, if the quality of students is important, then anybody interested in a full-time 1-year program, the choice is obvious.
I think the biggest difference IIM Calcutta PGPex program has made that it has enabled my decision making and made me think and play really bigger. So before PGPex, I was in IT services, selling software, with going to multiple geographies, establishing a relationship with customers. After PGPex, I joined a company with focusing on analytics, working with developing new ideas, new thinking in advanced analytics, artificial intelligence. But that's not the only exciting part. What I also did is I took a year sabbatical from this company to join as a CEO of a non-profit called Samarthanam. I've been volunteering for Samarthanam for the last 8 years, right? And what we have done over the years is to make it a 30 crore enterprise with 540 people working for it, 25,000 beneficiaries across various cities, right? And that's really is the impact which potentially I've been able to create, using all that which I've learned. I think PGPex is a golden year in everyone's life. It's a great combination of text and practical experiences, case studies. Profs are great. It's just an amazing experience. A program where you can afford to get up in the class and say, hey, I don't agree, and still learn from it, right? Best of both worlds, because I brought in family, kids, so best which I could afford, in terms of time and energy, right? Placement, amazing set of relationship with IIM Calcutta has. The exposure which all of us got was just phenomenal. In summary, it made me believe, or reconfirmed it, that opportunities are endless. Each of us have an opportunity to really apply your learnings, education, experiences to create larger impact on the society. So folks, start over. I think it's going to be fun. It has been fun for me, and I'm sure it's going to be same for you. Thank you.
Indian Institute of Management Calcutta, in its effort to diversify and internationalize its programs, after offering its flagship 2-year postgraduate program for over 4 decades, started offering this 1-year residential full-time postgraduate program for executives for working professionals. The program fits very well with the mission of the institute, that is to produce ethical and innovative future leaders capable of managing change and transformation in a globally competitive environment. The program is also truly international, being based on GMAT scores, open to all nationalities, having an international immersion component, and some courses being taught by foreign faculty. The program is for young and ambitious executives with aspirations for leadership positions in global organizations. In fact, all the 3 leading accreditation agencies, AMBA, AACSB, and EFMD, have endorsed this program as being international, truly international. Alumni of this program have already started making significant contribution to social and corporate lives in India and abroad.
The PGPex program offered by IIM Calcutta is not a traditional education. The program is designed to empower students to push the boundary in every possible direction. The best-in-class faculties of the institute challenge the ways of thinking, preparing one to take effective decisions in complex and challenging situations. The set of core courses covers contemporary management concepts, and a broad spectrum of electives allow students to gain access to specialized and advanced areas. Analytics rigor is one key aspect that sets this program apart from the other equivalent programs and keeps it industry relevant in current time. This is built into the course curriculum, class discussions, as well as examinations. The firm foundation in analytics helps the students to excel in post-MBA career. PGPex classes are highly diversified, that brings out lots of contrasting viewpoints during discussions, within and outside the classroom. Such discussions further enhance the value of the program, fostering an environment for cross-learning that helps students to switch industry or function, and sometimes both. Such diversity plays a further role to strengthen interpersonal skills as well, while working in different groups formed in random or for the group discussions. Coming to my story, I started my career in IT services in 2004, and in my most recent role before joining the program, I was working in supply chain strategy and development role in HP Asia Pacific, based out of Singapore. PGPex program empowered me to acquire relevant expertise and develop diverse perspective that was instrumental in my success to get an opportunity to join a global automotive major in a leadership role.
The mid-sized growth companies, the family businesses, the new age startups, and new generation MNCs in India have been facing a severe talent crunch in the middle to senior leadership positions. They're looking for talents who will combine the sound fundamentals on business and management and strong execution experiences. The expectations is that these professionals will understand the context quickly. They'll start contributing to the business development and strategy execution of the company, but also be ready to take up top line and bottom line responsibilities soon. Similarly, in the services companies, particularly those in the technology, analytics, and management consulting domain, are looking for talents who will be fitting into client-facing roles, where the analytical skills, the strong conceptual abilities, the domain knowledge, and most importantly, the soft leadership skills are very important. And that is why the 1-year full-time MBA of IIM Calcutta, branded as PGPex, were launched a decade ago to fill this void. More than 500 alumni graduated from this program with their strong foundations and strategic understanding of businesses, rigorous analytical abilities, soft leadership competencies, and functional understanding, and the hunger for success are a perfect complement to the talent market, that is the gap that is existing in Indian executive market. I am fortunate that I have touched the life of each one of them, and they have mine, as I have the unique distinction to conduct the first set of sessions every year since the commencement of the program. And it was absolute pleasure and a joy to interact with such spirited, bright, inquisitive, yet highly mature and humble group of students. Our interactions never stopped while they were in IIM Calcutta. It continued beyond their life in IIMC. And I have immensely enriched by both professionally and personally through those interactions. I regularly interact with the top leadership of many of the companies where our PGPex alumni have been working. And those leaders have great words of praise for our graduates. They believe the kind of competencies these kids have and their ability to fit into any roles quickly make them the ideal candidate for being any business leader's team. Those recruiters who have not yet tried this non-traditional MBA graduates will be immensely benefited if they look into those candidates and fill those voids that exist in the Indian executive talent market. I strongly believe that PGPex alumni as a collective will contribute immensely in the growth and development of Indian economies in the coming decades, as the PGP alumni of our institute have demonstrated in the last half a century.
As the first of the IIMs, IIMC used its long years of experience and its professors to shape the IIMC PGPex program. Rigorous, holistic and well-balanced, in terms of its teaching pedagogy and student engagement. In my mind, the three salient features which make IIMC stand out are, one, the professors and the opportunities to interact with them. IIMC has some of the best professors in the world, and most are visiting faculties with leading global management institutes. Very, very approachable. A student can easily meet a professor connected to any of the labs or department, irrespective of whether they are connected with PGPex or not. Two, the ROI. From a fee perspective, IIMC has an extremely reasonable and competitive fee for the great level of placement boost it offers. If you're considering the quality of learning and the campus life, then too the ROI of the PGPex is fantastic. 133 acres of campus space, which houses amongst others one of the Asia's biggest libraries of of management, and 7 lakes where one can go kayaking even with your spouse. If you consider the brand value and the alum network, the return is beyond measure. 3, analytics. In a world driven by data, the PGPex has an extremely tenacious focus on analytics and empowers the students to understand the potential of data points in the form of business. Personally, the PGPex helped me navigate from a function role to that of a country head of a consulting and certification business. Currently, as the CEO of a mobile app platform business called Hubler, PGPex helps me, a non-techie, to be able to take strategic decisions on the tech startup. I consistently reap benefits of the alumni network who generously open up their networks to me. But what I'm floored with is the affection of the IIMC staff and the professors. The professors are my mentors, well-wishers and friends. They provide me overall guidance and discuss bettering the IIMC community. It is incredible that I keep receiving the incisive inputs relating to business management, the economy, and the world at large from these global experts, even 5 years after the graduation from IIMC. I believe this bond is to stay and grow. I feel blessed.